This section of the Des Moines River offers a mix of urban and natural scenery. The trip begins at Sycamore Access, provides paved parking and a concrete access ramp. The parking lot also provides access to the Neil Smith Bike Trail. Standing on the ramp facing the river, the Saylorville Reservoir Dam is a little over a mile upstream to your right. The dam backs up the Des Moines River to form the reservoir. Saylorville Reservoir began operations in 1977 and was built to reduce and manage flooding along the Des Moines River. The dam and reservoirs are managed by the Army Corps of Engineers. Make a note of the riprap along the banks. Riprap are large cream-colored chunks of limestone and concrete used to help stabilize riverbanks, helping to reduce soil erosion. As you float under the 66th Avenue Bridge, look for large sycamore trees along the river. These trees are easy to identify by the patchy white-colored bark along their trunk and limbs. Sycamore Access is named in honor of these massive trees. Although you will get glimpses of busy urban scenery, this section also offers natural beauty and opportunities to view some of Iowa's native wildlife like great blue herons. Great blue herons are large, grayish-blue birds often seen standing along the banks or resting on fallen trees in the river. They prey upon small fish, tadpoles, snakes, and rodents. The Des Moines River Channel was formed when Iowa's last glacier began to melt about 14,000 years ago. The wide nature of the river makes it easy to navigate and requires little effort to avoid any potential hazards in the water. Turns are wide and predictable, and this stretch is void of any rapids. The second bridge you will go under along this stretch is the Interstate 80 bridge. I-80 stretches from California through Iowa and on to New Jersey. The last of the four bridges you will go under is perhaps the most interesting. The Wakanza Bridge allowed the Urbandale streetcar line to carry passengers in an electric-powered trolley from downtown Des Moines to Camp Dodge, Granger, and Perry. The trolley line was abandoned in 1949 when buses and cars became more popular. Today, the bridge is used for pedestrian traffic only. Less than a mile after passing under the Wakanza Bridge, you'll arrive at Prospect Park. The access ramp will be river right. Prospect Park offers paved parking, restrooms, picnic tables, charcoal grills, and a drinking fountain. If you do not want to end your trip at Prospect Park and would like to extend your journey, you can paddle another 1.5 miles to Birdland Park. This access will be river left and offers similar amenities as Prospect Park. We hope you've enjoyed your trip along the Des Moines River.
Hi, I'm Heidi, naturalist with Polk County Conservation. We teach hundreds of people how to paddle each year, and we always begin with the most important lesson, safety. Please practice safe paddling by always wearing your life jacket. Never paddle alone, and always tell somebody where you're going and when you plan to return. Also, be aware of the weather forecast and check the river conditions to make sure it's safe to paddle. Remember to respect the river and leave it cleaner than you found it. Please pick up any trash that you might find. Following these simple guidelines will keep you safe and the rivers clean. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the river.
This video was produced by Polk County Conservation with funding and support from Iowa's Resource Enhancement and Protection Conservation Education Program, or REAP-CEP. To learn more, visit leadingyououtdoors.org.